Yo, so welcome to LPTV. I'm just at the end of the day making this video because I'm reacting off of Jae Millz, but at the end of the day, it's because I ain't even think Jae Millz could do all this to be 100. I know he could make music. He's been always fired since like the 2000s. But I really thought that what I'm saying. I've been hard since creases in your pants. I thought he was gonna go crazy. I came in front. It's kind of a I ain't can say it's a letdown because the last two songs were alright. But I do have to be honest and give it up to Jae Millz. He's been going crazy. So when I saw this video, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna click on it and listen to it. But I'm like, you know what, if why not just react to it, man, live. So I have no idea what this guy's gonna be talking about. But I have to say, the one thing that I have to be like genuine, honest, is that I do feel that GOODz was kind of, and maybe it's just the producer, but like when he was doing the AI orchestra, kind of GOODz did that. Jae Millz, don't be doing them three verses. He kind of cut it short. So I'm not saying that he's winning because of that, but it does seem like he's in his head a little bit. He is kind of copying. So I want to see here if like how he's gonna come the intro in, if he's gonna go crazy, and then I want to see GOODz' response. Though he did the Eminem joint, that shit was alright, but Jae Millz is. And another thing I want to talk about too, because a lot of people be fronting on Cassidy, and I'm gonna react to a lot of Cassidy shit too, because I fuck with Cassidy. But Cassidy really be talking those two about the syllable piece ups, because when you hear GOODz rap, you be definitely hearing the syllables comparing to when Jae Millz be piecing his shit up. Like you can like sonically hear it, and you'll be like, nah, Jae Millz. Even if sometimes there's bars, I think even his last song were kind of basic, but you could tell that there were just more syllable piece ups. There were more flows written in between verses and bars. So you know what I'm saying? I think that that's also was carrying him over GOODz. But again, maybe I'm tripping. So at the end of the day, man, let's just get right into the video. I ain't gonna take too long. Let's kind of go from there, bro. You already started with the violin.
You are now listening to the sound of
Ron Browse. She went crazy with DNA.
It's a murder scene. The block.
This is fire though. This is hip hop, bro. It's 2025 has been crazy for hip hop for sure. Hey. Hey.
GOODz, you wasting my time, wasting my rhymes, the hating you shine the whole time I could be living my life, fucking my wife. Instead I'm up day and night, my pen wanna fight. So don't you take your brand for granted. Nah, cause once you start playing with my name, then I gotta do damage. And GOODz, you could get damaged. Dare you even mention me, your flow is elementary. Fuck it, if you want smoke, I'm a dispensary. Today I bought the symphony, killing GOODz with no sympathy. I gotta do it for the culture, shift the energy. Worry about the bitches that was running around on tour with me, acting like a girl, stressed I might have had yours with me.
The one thing I will say here too, and I wanna keep it rocking, but maybe it's just my headphones, but I gotta get the vocals up out here. I need to hear it more. But I did hear it, damage good, dispensary bars. Yeah, let me just rewind this real quick.
Name, then I gotta do damage. And GOODz, you could get damaged. Dare you even mention me, your flow is elementary. Fuck it, if you want smoke, I'm a dispensary. Today I bought the symphony, killing GOODz with no sympathy. I gotta do it for the culture, shift the energy. Worry about the bitches that was running around on tour with me, acting like a girl, stressed I might have had yours with me. How you think you fucking with me? We will never understand. It's that sewer shit, it's only right I put you under land. Your name GOODz, how you gonna sit with the greats? Plus, you was Superman until Jarvis ripped off your cape. Yes, black glove Millsy. GOODz, you good, but when it come to me, you are skill free. Fuck your Call of Duty stats, this is what a kill be. This is what it sound like when you clean a nigga up and still somehow do him filthy. Your life ain't about shit. Never been on a hit, but forever on my dick. You embarrassing your bitch, you embarrassing the clique. All your shit sound plain dumb. How you took my spot when you sitting behind Wayne's son? You under a nigga at 42, you Wayne's son. A masterpiece on your existence, I will paint one. Now look at him, emotional. Of course I let her suck my dick, what else was...
By the way, And the thing that I have to listen to a couple times. But yo, I'm gonna say something right now. Loaded Lux, that emotional shit. Look at him emotional. Dude, stamp that, bro. And Loaded Lux will give anybody a run for his money. That's for sure. But anyways, let me go back a little bit.
Filthy, your life ain't about shit. Never been on a hit, but forever on my dick. You embarrassing your bitch, you embarrassing the click. All your shit sound plain dumb. How you took my spot when you sitting behind Wayne's son? You under a nigga at 42, you Wayne son. A masterpiece on your existence, I will paint one. Now look at him. Emotional. Of course I let her suck my dick. What else was I supposed to do? Of course she let me slut her out. What else was she supposed to do? You showing off your moose knuckle. I guess Gorilla told you to. Mills, you heard Good's new shit. What you think honestly? 3 words. Quality over quantity. Goodz. Your beats trash. Your vids ass. Your store struggling. No staff. Get off my dick. You're looking bad. Strike a pose, queen. You're getting dragged. You out your class. Where's your pass? It's time for discipline. It's about the ass. You wasting my time, wasting my rhymes. The hating you shine the whole time I could be.
Yeah, he's flossing, bro. I think that's just what it is at this point. He's just flossing. He's flossing on the beat, bro. He really is just going, and that's what I'm trying to say. Is that Goodz has this one flow. He actually raps how he battle raps, right? And when you rapping, he's just showing you that there's levels to this right now. You know, he's doing that one syllable one, like how Cassidy says. He's hitting you with them one-liners. Then he's breaking it down. He's just styling on you right now. He's just saying it too, like, yo, you're too basic, you too plain. Look what I can do. You feel me? I mean, that's what I'm taking from it, but.
Living my life, fucking my wife. Instead, I'm up day and night. My pen wanna fight, so don't you take your brand for granted. Nah, cause once you start playing with my name, then I gotta do damage. And goods, you could get damaged. I should tell you, love that girl I used to fuck from time to time. That's probably why you so
Bro, this dude said that shit, I think, like 3 to 4 times, bro. This nigga did something with his girl. Some shit's happening underneath all this. I thought it was just bars, like, took your bitch, blah, 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 but there's some little personal shit there for sure.
Infatuated with minds, talking about the posters that used to be on my wall. Why you ain't talk about that story on that Rockefeller board? You know the one with Bleak said I probably was about to be rock live familiar, and you weren't familiar to nobody in offices that could have changed your life for the better, cause you ain't never jump on beats and get clever. All you did was sell cheap joggers and fake Hudson levers, slapped your logo on it and thought you put it together. But I know something you know. In other words, we know that your customers ain't no beefo. Let's talk about how Mr. Slick walk around like he's so fly, as if we wouldn't find out about the solar silver motives. Hold up.
On this season of Unsolved Sneaker Schemes, we address a serious sneaker situation. The slick talk god has been caught being slick. It seems as if we have some confusion at hand. The sneakers you know to be slick walks are actually, are you ready for this? Just search Solar Silver Multi and see what you find. And shout out to Steve Madden.
Wait, what?
And see what you find.
Steve Maddens
and shout.
Stop. What?
These slick walks are actually, are you ready for this? Just search Solar Silver Multi.
So, yo, bro, I'm about to look this up right now, bro. With you guys right now. What? Let me look it up. Solar Silver Multi. What are you talking about? Talking about these joints? These? What the heck is going on out here? And then he's saying that the Goodz, the animal stores. What? He's tripping.
To be slick walks are act fusion at hand. God
now about the solar silver
dress slick. No, to be slick walks are
slick walk AG. I'm gonna look it up right now, bro. Nah, I'm gonna see, bro. Maybe I'm forcing it, but hey, man, it's battle rap. So we got right here and right here the 2 Johns. This is the AG3 Fusions and the Silver Mint. Nah, that's actually Jae Millz gotta chill, bro. It's identical. It's identical, bro. I'll say that. Yeah, what? Nah, that's actually kind of crazy for sure. That's actually wild. They they look crazy. That's crazy. My boy GOODz though. He's still making money though. He's still making that paper, nigga. It's called the markup, bro. Out here, you heard? All right, cool.
Actually,
All right, let's get back to
are you ready for
the
this?
video out here.
Just search Solar Silver Multi and see what you
searched it up
find.
too. That's crazy.
And shout out to Steve Madden. Back to that Jae Millz shit.
Talking extra fly when in reality he capping. Them sneakers that he selling ain't nothing but Steve Maddens. And if you think I'm lying, then tell him show you the patent. Everything must go sell, it's about to happen. I knew you was a fraud, I just had to expose it. 6 million ways to die, that's how you chose it. These bars ain't stopping like Lux, nigga, I'm loaded. And I'ma spit in your casket right before they close it. You wasting my time, wasting my rhymes, the hating you shine the whole time I could be. Living my life, fucking my wife. Instead, I'm up day and night. My pen wanna fight, so don't you take your...
See, I kind of like what he did there too, because who does choruses anymore? But it kind of is the chorus. He just did that in the beginning. You know, it's like an intro, outro. But he just pretty much spun the block on the same... He's killing them, bro. Right? That shit was crazy. I was not expecting this, bro.
Grand folk, granted.
Yeah.
Nah. Cause once you start playing with my name, then I gotta do damage. GOODz, you can get damaged. Sometimes you gotta kill a nigga slowly.
There it is.
Used to be on the block and make things rolling. Watch my motherfucking name, nigga. I ain't your homie. Sometimes you gotta kill a nigga slowly.
Nah, he went crazy. He's tripping. This is a good video, bro. That was a good video. That was a good video. Yo, I want to react to this shit again, to be honest with you. I just got to do a couple of things, hit the gym, probably come back and, rewatch this. Probably do a little touch to it, because I kind of want to compare. Like, I kind of really do want to go into, like, the syllable rapping out here, bro, for sure. Because I think that'd be hurting GOODz, bro. I just think that he needs to he did try to speed up the style, but it's the pockets. That's the difference. But anyways, man, if you like the channel, subscribe. If you don't, it is what it is.